See, look, our prices are so crazy. Look at this here. $194 for plastic. See that? That's a joke. Just want to show you some of the prices here. I don't know what this thing is here. It's $179. It's a racking mount. $179. Look, our price is ridiculous. Oh, look at this. Someone KO'd it. Huh, that's actually a nice box, actually. Well, price is on sale because it's KO'd. Damage. Well, who's gonna want to have an ugly box like this on a job site? It's actually a good box, but I wouldn't buy it. It's too far gone. See, it's structurally, but they still want $240 for scrap metal. I can see it's like $100 or something, right? It's a regular $600, but so what? They're still getting their money back, even though it's damaged. Imagine that, huh? They're not losing money. We're just looking at some deals here. There's no deals here, anyways. Place is a joke. $388 for a little tiny box like this. We can put in there a skill saw, a couple hammers. Crazy prices. We're gonna go to the tool section here. Like totes here, $10. Look at this. These are the cheapest totes you can buy. This is just junk. And that's $10. We need better prices. These are the better totes here. These are the smaller ones. That's $12.97, which is kind of expensive. I usually get the one that's bigger, but they're a little bit better quality. It's like they made them smaller or something and raised the price and made them smaller. Plastic shelf, $45. Tire inflator, $150. $149. Everything's just so ridiculously expensive. No sales. No sales at all. This is probably kind of a cool tool, but it just has a small cutting distance. 2.5 inch. That's nothing. Something like this. $247. Ridiculous. That's the kind of plywood I want to stick on the walls in the garage at the yard. I'm not going to go drywall because drywall will get moldy. It's not heated that great. You know, no sales, everything's regular price, so it's a problem here. No sales at all this year. It's $179. God, I need blades. It's a big thing I need. Sawzall blades. Okay. See, one blade is $17. 50 times. They tell you 50 times, but that's doesn't work that great. I'm gonna cut that rail up. $60 here for 3 blades, $60. Is that crazy? 5 times. You know, no real deals. This one is $6. Diablo's really good, but that's $6 for that. Make it 3. $129 for this. You guys can see prices down south. $5.98 for this. So that's a nice tool to have for Milwaukee, but look at the price. $438 just for this. I understand maybe this one's a little bit better, I would think. I'm not sure how much that one is. So that's probably $438, and this one's $378. A little bit smaller. I got a gift card for $50 for Christmas, plus I had another card with $30 on it. So this one is $229, which I should have probably bought this one. Rigid is pretty nice. Oh well. I bought another one instead. It was about the same price. I prefer the Rigid, I think. We're gonna look at I'd like to buy a cable cutter, but they never seem to have any here. Come on, Macska, I can't. Let's see, plywood here. How expensive plywood is. Come on. $31 for this stuff here. Price has dropped a bit, I think. $31. 3/8 is probably what I would have to use. Lower price, see. It was probably more before. I need to get some treated, not today, but around the opening of the garage. So how much is the particle board stuff? Wonder. See, it's not cheaper. I'd rather have just plywood. It's $28. You might as well just get plywood for a few dollars more. It's more smoother. You paint it too. Need 2x6, $23. I'm gonna need, I think, about 9 footers, probably some of that. 8 footers maybe. I'm not here for that anyways right now, but just trying to see the prices. Okay, we're gonna keep moving around. Gives an idea of how much stuff is out here. Oh, actually I need these, but I want to get big ones like this. I want to put a fence up in the back corner. I want to use something like this. I don't know which is the right price here. Is it this price here or that price there? Don't know. But I want to put at least 8 feet high, just so that when I have all my junk against the fence, just keeps it more better looking for the neighbors, not looking at all my crap all day long. Put everything against the fence, but I'm going to use a tree like this. I'll probably need about 4 of those or 5 of those. I'm not sure the price exactly, but 6x6. That's probably a 6x6, probably $65 each. So it gets pretty expensive. Okay, let's just keep going here. Get back to you in a second. Look at these doors here. $550 for that door. Isn't that ridiculous? $550. I'm going to need a double door for my renovation, but I don't see an exterior one. This one is not what I want, but that one's $840 for that door. It could be an exterior one, hard to say. Siding, patio door, yeah. Double siding. So that is kind of a patio door, but not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for one that's a front door, but that style. Wow, prices are so crazy out here. Oh, unbelievable. $392 for this door. And it has a heritage look a bit, but expensive. Okay, these are the ones I bought before, pretty good. Not too bad. $15 selling. Someone might be buying this one eventually. So it's not like it doesn't close 100%. Like some they close and they kind of stop when they go. But I think I might buy one of these. It's $788, which is not bad. Still a lot of money, but be a nice little box. I'll show you the better quality one here. The Milwaukee. See, this one's $688 actually. Prices must have lowered the price or something. More money before. See that? See the difference? Right? I wonder if it's on sale or something. It used to be this cheap. It's a little bit smaller, but see how the hinges are really good. Might be on sale or something. I don't know. Other one's a little bit bigger. Just not ready for one right now. It's a problem. I think I like this one better because it's bigger, but it's not as nice. Just the hinge is the only difference. It's the hinge, right? You have to really force it. Anyways, but it looks okay otherwise. I know why they leave the keys sitting like that. Oh, it's on a string. I'll probably buy one of those later on, as soon as I get the garage in order. So these are the bits here, $30. That's $30. No deals like down south. This is like $50 plus tax. 12% tax on top of it. Just trying to see if there's any deals on bits and different things, but I don't see nothing. Yeah, no deals. No deals. This whole set here, $529. So what's here? It says buy one. Buy one. Oh, I see. If you get a Sawzall. bit of a sale here. So if you buy this, you get a free tool. It's the only sale I've seen here for ages. Okay, that's it on this one here. Okay, that's the load I got yesterday here. I think I'm gonna go to scrapyard. Just dump it directly to scrapyard, I don't think. I was gonna actually rip it apart or just unload it, but oh, it's a heavy pipe. I gotta do HMS another day. Got some blades, I'm gonna cut that. Pot here. I'll just cut the cords when I'm there. Fridges I don't deal twice, but I have enough small stuff to actually fill the bin up between, you know, dishwashers and different things. Got a stove there. Take the computer out, I guess. Problem is everything's kind of tangled in here, so the computer actually looks pretty good. People saying this card might be good. It's not dusty or nothing, so I don't know. Usually these fans would be really dusty. This card could be decent. And it's got a little bit of surface rust here. Might have been in the rain before. Direct CU2. Could be burnt out anyways, who knows, but I haven't scrapped none of these anyways, I keep them for now. I actually screwed up. I left the actual case, side of the case, at the place I found it. I was so excited getting a computer, I forgot about the side of the case. It's nice to see free computers, right? Don't see them all the time, but it's all been cut actually. Power supply's been chopped. Cut all the wires, but so someone kind of hacked this actually. What kind of ram stick that is there? Patriot. Put my glasses on. See, I did get a battery yesterday. I can at least see the prices of the scrap. Should be, my price should be 200, but hard to say. 4 gig. These are 4 gig. DDR2. What about this hard drive here? Oh, they actually punched a hole in it. Look at that. Huh? They actually drilled a hole in it. Look at that, huh? That's okay, I don't care. It's a glass. I think it's glass in there. It's got a nice looking board. 2008, so it's pretty old. This might just be outdated. I don't personally know. Like I say, I'm not a computer whiz, but to me it's another piece of e-waste. Okay, I think I'm going to dump this load. I'll just cut a few cords off, and even getting that piece of brass off the end there. Not that much brass there, but I might be able to fish it out from here. A couple things. I'd like to take this off and cut the copper from here. So I might do that. Smash it off. And maybe loosen that. That's the only good stuff. The rest is just gonna be all tin anyways. Here's some kind of mortar. It looks like cast aluminum. That thing is probably some sort of pump system or something. I think I lost my magnet now. Garbage. Yeah. Magnet's gone. Okay, well. I'd cut your tire pretty good, big time. It's almost like a key or something. Weird. Okay, let me get some couple tools ready here and then we'll dump this off. You've seen what's here. I'll just show you the back quickly so you can at least see. I'm gonna keep that shelving. I'll pull the shelving out right away. That shelving would be good. That's a shame I lost that. Can't believe it. I lost my magnet. It always sticks to your keys, that's the problem. It's a key ring. Okay. Get the shelf out for sure. I'm gonna save that in the pot here. I'm not sure, I'll have to check it out. Okay. This is an awkward position, but so stainless. Check it after. It's a problem. Everything's difficult. Looks like it was burnt or something. I don't know if it's for me or not. I don't think it was burnt like that one. Paper inch is probably not big enough. It's a good amount of brass on here, right? Brass, and there's dirty aluminum, or if you clean it, see the brass is here. Brass, a little bit of brass. That's why I'm grabbing it, otherwise I'll leave it. Well, that's easy. We don't want you taking stuff apart at the scrapyard. I tell you, don't touch nothing. Go outside, do it. Okay. Probably bring those tools with me get to it. Okay, ref's taking the fish out or cut. It'll take this load. It's starting to get late. So that's the load I'm taking. There's a few things there I could probably take off there, but I'll just cut cords, whatever. Okay. There's a lamp here. I had a lead from my buddy. Said there was a stove here, but I see appliance on the demo house that the machine operator put aside for herself. So unless there's something else here, I don't know. I can't believe this is pretty heavy at the bottom. It's probably a concrete one. I took that load back. They screwed up on my bill again. Totally screwed up. Paid me like $60 a ton less than what I should get. So anyways, I had, I don't know, I think 850 pounds or something. I think it was, I don't know. £840. So basically it was would have been about $80. They have to fix the price up. The price is wrong. They said it was a glitch in the computer. Everybody's counts are kind of screwed up. So anyways, he said copper is good right now. Number 2 copper is $440. So I'll probably sell my number 2 copper. Price is good. Brass is $270 or $2. I think he told me I get around $281. He could get me, which I might sell my brass too. I have number 1 also, so number 1 should be about 15 cents more copper. I may do a big liquidation. Get rid of kicking around. As long as the price is decent, new calendar year. So yeah, it must have been appliance scene. Well, obviously I'm not going to go into someone's yard that's freshly torn down and it's next to the machine. Machine operator probably wanted it for herself. That's what I'm thinking. But he said it was a stove, so I'm seeing stuff behind there in that street there. There's an alley there, but how does an alley? Oh, I missed the alley. There's lots of junk behind that house there. I'm not gonna go into a private property, even though the place is torn down, but the machine is sitting there and the thing's right by the bucket. So that means he's probably gonna take it himself, the machine operator. Looks like a new dryer, probably a good one. You know, people don't seem to care. They're tearing everything down, and appliances too. People don't care. And even though something looks good, doesn't mean it's working perfectly too, right? So much cheap crap out there nowadays. Oh, lovely, look at all this crap here. That's a hide-a-bed or something here. There's a lamp there I can grab. There's a TV set there, maybe. I don't park too close, I don't want people thinking I'm dumping trash here. That's why it's good to record your videos, record what you're doing. So people can't accuse you. You got evidence, right? Well, it's the city's fault because the dumps cost so much to dump trash now. Keep raising the prices. And they charge surcharges for mattresses. That's what happens. 30 bucks for a mattress plus the weight adds up to be a lot of money. It's almost like an alley here. Take maybe this. Take the top off. Oops. It's almost like an iron, this thing. Maybe there's stuff in this yard here, but I want to go in the yard. I just gotta go near the garbage. It's almost like another alley. There's a piece of aluminum there, but no, I'm not going to touch it. At least I'll just touch this metal here. It's obviously sit in the garbage. If anything, it's going to enhance the property. It's got a steel back. So $190 a ton right now, which is, I guess, not bad, but it was, you said it went down $20 a ton. So let's see, this TV has enough stuff in it. It's heavy. Yeah, this is rare. No, not worth taking. Not worth taking. Okay, I think that's it from here. When they're light like that, there's nothing in there. Even though there's a metal back, no point taking too much garbage. The one tiny board, the real heavy one's got a good board. Oh, forgot my doors. Okay. Let's cut the bars here just because it's so hard to carry. That is a more prepared price too. Okay, it's all cut up. Is it cut up? Ah, idiot. Screwed up again. Okay, it's amazing how heavy this stuff is. It's all cut up. Doesn't matter about that thing. Okay, well, I'm just gonna cut this handle off. I wonder what the wire is at right now. Low grade wire. Some order here. I don't like to strip those just because it's plastic. I like to keep the scrap here at a little bit of value. The rest is just plastic. You can tell it takes a lot, those blades. Cut something heavy like that, it takes a toll on the blades pretty quick. My wire, almost due for wire already. Almost cut that up for HMS. It's pretty heavy duty. 3 batteries. It's cold, like really cold. It wasn't that cold earlier. Okay, I'm just gonna strip the rest of these wires and then I'm gonna stack this up. I need to get some number 2 copper ready and brass. Is kind of what I want to sell because it's gonna generate good money that way. Price is high, right? Okay, let me finish that. There's some kind of weird, some kind of valve or something, I'm not sure. Might be riveted on there. That's just got a special security bit or something. It's like a relay or something, or some sort of valve. Maybe we can take this off here. I got this from Ken. It had a big coiled piece of copper. There's actually some pressure in it because when I cut the copper line, there was a little bit of pressure vacuum there. Not really sure, to be honest. It's a little piece of brass here and there, but let's see if I can get it out. Okay. Piece of brass here. Not really sure exactly what it does. It's pressed in there, that's a problem. Okay, I'm just gonna break it off and then scrap it, I guess. Okay. It's actually brass. Well, it's all brass. Looks like stainless steel here. Partly stainless steel. Came off that sink I got from Ken, scrap bongo. We can put it like this. Almost. Okay, the brass is here. This is a stainless steel mix, I think. Brass there. Steel. Good copper, brass. I'll use my chopper. There's something here I want to check out. I don't know what kind of metal this is here. Someone's probably going, oh no, you wrecked a good pot. Okay, it's copper. So open my copper. If I keep everything out, I can have junk like this everywhere. It's been sitting in my storage yard for about 3 years, sitting in the dirt. Scrap time, it's scrap time. Well, that was good. Screwdriver. Okay, this is definitely pot metal. Pot metal goes there. Any of that stuff is pot metal. Brass. Just one will double check. Sometimes it's pot metal. Stainless. It's got a stainless coating on it. A nickel coating is sparking, but it's definitely brass. That's the problem, you know, you just don't know. You look at it and think, hey, it sparks for a second. It was only sparking just because it's the nickel. To get the chrome, probably using a nickel to get the chrome, right? Let's look at check. It could be stainless, it could be brass. Brass. The rubber. This copper is so expensive. Probably stainless steel. It's actually little rubbers here. With a couple springs in there probably. Nice piece of brass. Probably stainless, I think. Sparks right away. Steel, good copper. So what we'll do with this one here, stainless. Might be stainless. See, it's steel. Brass. Another one here. Okay, saw it. Pretty simple. Extra value. Stainless is light, but better than throwing in the shred. Okay.